Why hello there, a nice tale here. I hope this video finds you well and I thank you for tuning in today. Yeah, I'm bringing you the last knife out of the box of knives that I was unboxing. They have failed me so far, but hopefully this last one is going to be a little bit better. And yes, I know, it says Boker. So that doesn't exactly bode confidence, to be completely honest with you. But it is, as you might notice, in a Kalashnikov-style case. I've never actually had a Boker Kalashnikov. I mean, they're relatively cheap autos, and I know people like them, but they kind of seem like they probably wouldn't be the greatest things in the world. Let's see, aluminum scales here, pocket clip, interesting fork. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Interesting pivot. I'm already thinking about the fork. Yep, this is a Kalashnikov fork, I guess. That was a hell of a ting. Does this come across on the camera? Yeah, it sings coming out. It really does. I mean, so much play. Let's see if we can just tighten this down just a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of that. It didn't lock out. Well, I'm definitely going to have to Loctite it. Okay, that's too tight. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can get it to a point where there's no play and the action is perfectly solid, though it does not lock out every time. Really? Boker, really? It's not locking out half the time. Good lord. This box has been an absolute nightmare. I know they were budget knives and everything. I get it. They weren't like the cream of the crop or anything like that. But dear lord, everything in this box has been horrible. I mean, this isn't horrible. It is locking out most of the time. It looks like as long as I don't over tighten it, it does lock out. But it keeps getting a little bit of play in there. My word. I mean, this is fun. This is just fun. I don't think there's any real reason for this. It's got a bottle opener. It's got a fork with some pretty wide tines. But yeah, I mean, it is a fork. It should work as a fork. And the execution on everything else as far as the Kalashnikov body goes, I mean, yeah, that's not terrible, I suppose, for the aluminum price tag that they're asking. Okay, yeah, I get it set right at more or less. Yeah, I think I can get it to the point where it's set right and doesn't stick. But I mean, this is just for fun, right? This is not serious, but I suppose you could. I do like the ting. The ting is interesting. The ting is fun. I don't know. I couldn't resist checking this out. It is funny as heck. I saw it coming out a while ago, and when it finally dropped, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I got all these extra things just for like some additional budget content, and they're horrible. They're horrible. I mean, this is the closest to being okay. It's just it's so thick and it's not sharp. All right. So they're going back because they're horrible, and I mean this is the other thing that was came in there, and it's just that's a joke. That's the worst one there. Yeah. So I've given up on Gerber. I have given up on Gerber. In fact, they have earned their failure. Truly. Goodbye, Gerber. Budget Kershaws, I've been pretty underwhelmed and uninspired by. They have potential. Like, they're not the worst, but they're getting beaten out by almost every other budget knife company, except for, like, freaking Kershaw. Or, I mean, not Kershaw, Gerber and those guys. Boker is consistently underwhelming, but at least they're not terrible consistently, at least. It is sort of. So, that was a gigantic bust, but I will have to get some more other stuff then, because I'm definitely not doing reviews on the things that are going back. They're just too terrible. I do think I'm going to keep this. This is fun. This is fun, and as long as I get it dialed in right, it does seem to be breaking in and working consistently. I'm still not 100% sure why people like Kalashnikov, other than the fact that they're like super cheap autos, but at the same time, it's a super cheap auto, right? Well, you kind of get what you pay for. And I have to admit, though, that was a dog. That is firing pretty hard. I'll give them that much. If the Kalashnikov fires that hard and is at least comparable to that, I could see why people might be interested in for the price point. So, I don't necessarily think I'm going to review the fork, but if I had to review the fork, I guess, like I said, it's got decent quality here, and the ting's nice. The fact that I can get it to be without play and still go, and the fact that I can dial it in right where I need to get it all to lock up and function right. So, I mean, yeah, the fork is a success. I'm going to end things here. So thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully I'll have some more luck with the next unboxings, and hopefully I'll see you there. Bye for now.